Hello everyone, I'm Swati of grade 9 of Oak Valley International School standing before you to speak a few words about what we are going to do. Recently, we all have witnessed a tremendous, marvelous and exquisite toy fair showcasing the mastery of artisans who made various toys both creative and educational using different elements. This exhibition was brainchild of none other than our most proficient and honorable Prime Minister of our country, Mr. Narendra Modi ji. Inspired by him, we have put together a skit in celebration of Women's Day in long forgotten form of art, which you will get to see in a while. Secondly, I would like to thank the management for giving us this wonderful platform for showcasing our talents. This skit was conceptualized by our versatile principal Ms. J. Aruna Reddy, script by support coordinator Ms. Jonna Samuel, art by Mrs. Gayatri Chowdhury, technical support by Mr. Gopinath and Abhishek Singh of grade 8. This skit had been voiced and played by grade 7, 8 and 9 students. This skit is an epitome of women empowerment based on the true story of an exceptional individual. I hope each one of you present here and viewing this will be empowered and inspired to excel in life, irrespective of gender and age, from this short play. Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey Rishita, how are you?
Hey Abhishek, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
I am doing great, thank you. Hey Rishita, what's going on? You seem to be very happy about something?
Yes, indeed, I'm overwhelmed with joy.
Okay, so what's the good news that got you so excited?
Well, do you remember how I've always kept telling you of how I've dreamed of being in the armed forces?
Yes.
Well, my dad gave me the green signal, so my plans for the future are set to go.
Oh, okay. That's great. But
But what?
I don't want to sound pessimistic, but the armed forces, you, a girl?
Hey Abhishek, are you implying that I cannot achieve my goal because I'm a girl?
Well, you see, one has to be physically strong to be doing such jobs, and you.
Okay, hold that thought. Hello everyone. You all heard what my friend here just said about girls and physical strength. Keeping that in mind, I would now like all of you to come with me on a magical ride to know the story of my personal inspiration. Come on!
Hello everybody. You all must be wondering who I am. You will know in a while. I go by my nickname Sonu. I came into this world on the 20th of July 1988. My dad was an engineer in the Indian Army and my mother was a medical supervisor in the same. I hail from a small town in Uttar Pradesh called Ambedkar Nagar. I have one brother and one sister who I love very dearly. I love playing football and volleyball a lot. And I somehow managed to officially get into the sport of volleyball, and my team had won 7 national championships. I have always admired the armed forces, not only because of my dad, but personally, they always mesmerized me. So joining the paramilitary was always my dream. But I couldn't qualify. Yet, I didn't lose hope and kept training and appearing for exams, and finally, in 2011, I received a call letter for CISF, which is Central Industrial Security Force. But there was an error in my certification details, and I had to travel to Delhi. So, on the 12th of April 2011, I boarded the Padmavati Express at Lucknow to Delhi. But little did I know that it would be the day that the story of my life and fate would change forever. Oh no! What's happening?
Hey you! Give me a chain and purse!
No! Let go! Let me go! Help! Somebody please help!
Quiet! Stop screaming!
No! No! Let go of my things!
Ah!
No! No! Ah! I woke up a couple of days later in the hospital and the doctors approached me.
Miss, we had to remove your left leg as it was damaged beyond repair. And I'm very sorry to say this, but you cannot play sports anymore.
I found that 49 trains had run over my leg, and a few boys found me lifeless on the tracks the next day. Why did this happen to me? I was treated at the hospital for 4 months, and in this time, I received a lot of support from family, friends, and the public. And to my astonishment, my idol, Mr. Yuvraj Singh, sent me a check for 1 lakh and words of encouragement. I was losing faith in myself when people started to feel pity for me. And then, one day, I saw something on the TV that shook me up.
Whoa! There seems to be a commotion. The crowd is going crazy. Oh, it's Yuvraj Singh back on the pitch again for the first time after battling cancer. And the crowd are going crazy, welcoming him with loud cheers and chants.
My favorite idol battled cancer, one of the deadliest diseases, and it gave me a sense of pride as he stood tall on that pitch. Alright, I have decided I will not sit here feeling sorry for myself anymore. I have to show the world that there is still a lot of fight left in me. But what do I do? This, my friends, is the moment I decided to climb the highest peak in the world, Mount Everest. People called me crazy, a girl with 1 leg, they question. But I didn't want to go back on my word. I took a deep breath and called Mrs. Bachendra Pal of the Tata Group of Company, the first ever woman to climb the Everest. And after she heard what I said, she promised to support me all the way. But before she could finish, she said one thing that gave me that ounce of boost that I needed. She said, "Girl, the moment you decided on your decision, in your condition, you have already climbed the Everest. All that's left is for the world to know." And so, my journey began to summit the highest peak in the world. I felt born again on that mountain top. I did it. I overcame my own weaknesses. I overcame every hurdle along the way. I didn't let anything drag me down. I set my eyes on the destination, and the journey didn't matter anymore. I finally did it. I became the world's first woman amputee to climb the Everest. I received many awards, but those made me happy only because my hard work, my determination, and my unwavering willpower had finally paid off. And I did not stop there. I went on to mount the other 6 highest peaks in the world. I tell you, my friends, don't ever let anyone tell you you cannot do something. You have a dream, work on it. You want something, go get it. Period. You either do or die. It took me 52 days to reach the pinnacle. I believe that a journey of 1,000 miles takes one step. I took my one step and have come a long way. Are you willing to take that one step? I know you might be doubtful and lack confidence, but one has to believe in oneself and take a leap of faith. I believed, I leapt, now I soar high like an eagle. And one last thing, I haven't told you my real name. I am Arunima Sinha. This is my story. I am proud of who I am, and above all else, I am proud to be a woman. Jai Hind.
I hope you all were inspired as much as I was by that powerful story. This is just the story of one incredible woman. There are many other women out there in the world who have accomplished the impossible in life by sheer willpower, like Pranjal Prathil, the first ever visually impaired IAS officer; Kalpana Chawla, the first Indian woman to fly to space; Malavika Iyer, a doctor with no hands, and many more. Let us all strive to be as them with the will to achieve. And like Gandhiji had once said, strength does not come from physical capacity, but comes from invincible and unwavering will. So, what do you say now, Abhishek? Can a girl join the armed forces?
Hey Rishita, forgive me for what I said earlier. Now that I have seen what the power of will can make people do, I am 100% sure and believe anybody can do anything when they will to do it.
See, my friends, the power of will can not only push a person forward but also change mindsets. This is Rishita Reddy of Grade 8.
This is Abhishek Singh of Grade 8.
We are from Oak Valley International School and we aspire to be history makers.